16 teams will be going head-to-head for a cash prize, the ultimate trophy, and the official grand title of Domino's Masters on Fox's new competition series. Emmy Award-winning actor and host of the new game show, Eric Stonestreet, tells reporter Ashley Dvorkin what the contestants have to do to win it all.
I've got 2 more rows here.
Domino enthusiasts face off in an ambitious building and toppling experience on Fox's new competition series, Domino Masters.
There's 16 teams. One team is going to be the Domino Masters and win $100,000. This is setting up dominoes, setting up chain reaction Rube Goldberg type machines with the goal of knocking it all over, which is so exciting because it's this beautiful art that is only going to be here for a small amount of time.
3-person teams will have over 1 million dominoes of every variety at their disposal to create their masterpieces.
The first 9 episodes, they have 16 hours to build their design. They have elements that they have to build in each design. There's a theme each week that they have to follow. In addition to, in the workshop, they have anything you can imagine to help their domino builds and their chain reaction builds.
The challenges will be introduced by the judging panel.
The judges, Danica McKellar, Vernon Davis, and Steve Price, they're looking for their criteria. They're giving them 3 different sets of criteria each week, or 1 sometimes, that they have to hit. And you know, they're basing it on how they tell a story with their dominoes. If the theme is sports, you know, what is the story of sport that they're telling through this topple.
Oh, nice!
The domino challenges begin right after the season 7 premiere of The Masked Singer Wednesday on Fox. In Hollywood, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
And you'll be able to see Domino's Master tomorrow night, Wednesday, 8 p.m. St. Louis time. Joining us now live are 2 of the Domino Master judges, Danica McKellar and Vernon Davis. Thank you both so much for joining us. Danica, I don't know why somebody didn't think of this game show earlier. We all love to see we're all fascinated about watching these dominoes topple over. Tell me about your role as a judge. What is it that you have to do?
Yes, so, I'm an actress, but I've also have quite a background in mathematics and physics. I have a degree in math with a minor in physics, and I've been writing books to make math fun for kids for years and years. They're all at mckellarmath.com. It's a big passion of mine. This show takes the math and physics and engineering and combines it with the exciting storytelling, like me as an actress, been telling stories my whole life. And so the combination of those 2 things is really what excited me about the show, and that's what I'm judging on. So I'm judging on the physics of the chain reactions and the domino structures, the geometrical shapes, the math of it, and also how good of a story are they telling? Is it something exciting to watch, or is it really taking you on a journey?
All right, Vernon, do you judge the construction design, or do you judge how spectacular the topple is, or both?
You know what? Look, together we're all judging how spectacular the topple is, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. They brought me in for my expertise as an artist. I had an art gallery in San Francisco. I went to school as an art studio major, and being a judge on Domino Masters made sense for me. I look at the originality, the creativity, the craftsmanship, and that's what it is for me, and that's why it made sense. Also, these guys have to stay together. You're going to see that they're going to have moments where they struggle. But to me, I have to continue to stress the importance of creating that camaraderie and having the synergy, everyone being selfless so that they can come out victorious.
Yeah, we have a contestant from St. Louis is on the show, Brene Washington. She's an engineer from St. Louis. We'll be cheering her on. I imagine, Danica, that there will be, there's quite a competitive edge between the teams.
Oh, yes. Well, in the domino arena, we've got the huge 4 big platforms, so they can see each other. They can all see what the other ones are building as they're building. And we're always trying to tell them, stop looking at them, focus on yourself, and just build the best version of whatever you guys are building. Because they say, well, they look like they've got more dominoes, they look like they've got a taller structure than we're building. And that's one of the things we go around and sort of coach them as the teams are building. So they've got 16 hours only to build these things. And it's like, you guys, you got to stay focused, keep your eye on the prize and don't be distracted by what else you're seeing.
Oh, definitely. You can't take your eyes off of it once you see him start building and once it starts toppling. All right, Danica McKellar, Vernon Davis, thank you so much for being with us. Good luck with the show. Domino Masters premieres tomorrow night, right here, Wednesday night, March 9th, 8 p.m. on Fox 2. Thanks so much for being with us. We hope you have a great day. Coming up after the break, The Power of Two begins a special series on remarkable women. We're highlighting local women who've made a big difference in the community. We feature a woman whose mission is to serve the underserved. Who gets the better deal working from home, men or women? The results from researchers in 3 different places.